Well, I want to go over something about cats, the Quran, and Muslims and Muhammad. You might find this pretty interesting. Actually, Muhammad had a cat, and he had a very cat he very much well respected and took very good care of. Screw up the infidels, save the cats. I kind of agree with that part about screw up the banksters, save the cats. I'd have to go along. I could modify that. But the Quran applies to the word Muslim not only to humans, but also to other animals in the inanimate world. The divine will manifest itself in the form of laws both in human society and the world of nature. The Quran strongly enjoins Muslims to treat animals with compassion and not to abuse them. The Quran states that all creations praise God, even if this praise is not expressed in human language. So, therefore, cats praise God. And here comes Putin. He's going to jump. Anyway, cats praise God, and cats will praise God just like humans do, but in a different form. So, here a cat is praying to God, and it's pretty cute, isn't it? Anyway, here's another thing about Muhammad. And Muhammad awoke one day to the sounds of Adhan, the Muslim daily call to prayer. Preparing to attend, he began to address himself. However, he soon discovered his cat Muezza sleeping on the sleeve of his prayer robe. Rather than wake her up, he used a pair of scissors to cut the sleeve off, leaving the cat undisturbed. He's a really nice guy to his cat, man. When he returned from the mosque, Muhammad received a bow from Muezza in gratitude. He then stroked his beloved cat 3 times. So that's the lucky thing. So cats, if your cat is sleeping, and he's sleeping on one of your clothes, make sure you cut that part off and leave him undisturbed, and he will bow to you a few times after you're done with your prayers. And the cats pray too. They pray to Muhammad. They pray to Allah. They just got a different way of doing it. Now this cat's making it look very obvious that he's praying, but that's pretty cool. So I think this is a pretty neat story, to tell you the truth. And it says it goes on to state that there is not an animal that lives on the earth, nor shall flies in the wings, but forms of the parts of the communities like you. Nothing we have omitted from the book. They shall be all gathered to the Lord at the end. So they basically think that animals and cats and everything will be reincarnated. So, and actually in Egypt, they used to embalm cats, because they would come back from the dead and they'd use that body again. So, Mr. Putin's going to get... he's going to be the world's oldest cat, I think, because I'm going to start figuring out ways to give him extra nutrients and blood electrification, so he'll have be pure on the inside with no microbes and live a long time and pray to Allah. So, anyway, that's one good thing, and I guess it's pretty interesting. So it looks like some of the Egyptian traditions have carried over into the Muslim world, and they kind of like have a high respect for cats. So there you go. And looks like Muhammad was a big time cat lover. He didn't like infidels, but he liked cats. So, and I could say one thing: I don't like banksters, and I like cats. So there you go.